Okay, welcome to my room. I'm gonna show you really quickly. Heath helped me do so much, and I I am so grateful. It is storming outside, so I have everything unplugged in here. But he was literally playing guitar, and I was like, I have an idea. Because I didn't really love how my TV was at the end of my bed. I loved that you could see it from there, but I didn't love how crammed it was. And after that, we did get my mom to come up and look, and she loves it too. It just seems more spacious too, and I'm all about being spacious. So I'm going to show you what we've done. So, as you can see, this rug, I love this rug. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Heath moved this big dresser over here. And there's a broken remote we need to get rid of. The snow globe, I can look at it at night when I'm in bed. That will make me think of him when he is here and when he is at home. I got this microphone trophy when I danced and sang. My makeup bag, you gotta have little snacks here and there, you know. And then just my important stuff. Beauty products, glasses, cases, anything that you need, and obviously clothes. And to the brim. Now, I know y'all are gonna laugh, and that's cool. That's cool with me. You can laugh. Look, Curtis has allowed me to use this piano for practicing. I do use the one downstairs, but I'm so grateful that he let me use it so I can practice upstairs as well. It's just another private place for me to practice piano, and I have sat in it and I've practiced it, and it works amazingly. It's not plugged in right now again because it's storming, but it was. I am getting a new comforter, so just obviously this is where we moved the bed by this wall. I also moved this right here because this really fit perfectly, and I didn't really want it sticking out anywhere else in the room because the little tray sticks out, kind of, so it's not really in the way. So I really actually like it there. And eventually I'm gonna get a nightstand to put over here. So at first, I tried this wall, and it was fine, but it was also like really close to the bed. So I was like, I'm not loving that. So, we're just, and also like the window's like right here instead of like me laying beside it. Again, up with the pillows. We're gonna get a new comforter and stuff really, really soon. Like, I'm talking like in a few days, and when I do, I will show it to you guys. But until then, so right now, this is right here, just the folded up walker. My white cane, I think, is downstairs in Heath's room. And then, you have the air conditioning. And then we have this dresser, which the TV is on, and I like this. I didn't love the idea at first, like, I don't know, a few months ago. But I love it now simply just because, like, when you're sitting on the bed, because I was like, well, it's not going to be at the end of the bed, so what do we do? But Heath was really smart, and so you can turn it as well. And I don't hate it now. I actually really like that idea. So that's exciting, as long as I don't knock it over. I didn't. We're all good. And, so then you just have, like, space. I love all the spaces because, yes, I know this is a TV tray, and right now there's just chargers on it. I think this goes the other way. Yeah, this is the thing for the internet, so I didn't want it being on the carpet because, you don't want that being on the carpet. Gotta have a snack there, okay? But here's the thing, like, you do the best you can. I'm not showing you the closet because it is filled to the brim of things that I need throughout the year, so I'll have to go in and exchange, summer clothes with winter clothes, or maybe more winter since I wear warm clothes sometimes because I get really cold sometimes, but not all the time. It's just I don't regulate my temperature right, so it's all good. But I really am a fan of this. I love this. Like, it just makes me so excited because I feel like when I start decorating for Christmas or whatever other holidays, Christmas is my favorite, so I bring it up, but I can just, like, there's several places to put, like, a Christmas tree or other Christmas decorations that I want. And so, yeah. So in my closet also is just, like, literal, like, winter comforters, too, that I don't need right now. I'm just using this right now, but in a week, I will be showing you my brand new stuff. So we are getting things together slowly but surely, but we are, and very, very happy about it. I mean, oh my goodness. I mean, for once, I didn't have to lift things on my own. Okay, so, meaning like, you know, when your boyfriend is like, okay, let me at least finish my song, then I'll help you do it. I was like, sweet. So I was excited. I still am. And honestly, we did it together. It was fun. And yeah, so I'm super excited about that. And you know what? We worked as a team. That's what's important. You work as a team. So I'm just literally like walking around my room right now because I'm a pacer. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Anyway, so we had fun with Jacob and Kara and their family this past week. So that was a lot of fun. Chick-fil-A plus dance party. And then we did some jamming to music, and that's always fun too. I need to call Dot Nolan tonight because I need to call her at some point. Anyway, and also there in one clip you see me crossing the street, and that's like a few days ago actually. And so like when I crossed the street, you know, it was at nighttime. And so here's the deal. Just because I don't show my white, I might have already said this, and I don't mean this in like, I seriously don't mean this in a rude comment at all. I promise you guys, I do have my white cane. I use my white cane. I love my white cane. But there are instances where I have to walk with other things as well in order to not be in pain and be healthy and be able to walk longer, because that makes me feel good when I'm able to walk longer. But I also, you know, I do use my white cane when we go on walks, but it's been so hot lately. So it's been really impossible to do. So hopefully in the next couple weeks, we'll be able to do a little bit of that together. Anyway, so, but I know I'm like, okay, so I just have a lot to catch you guys up on, kind of. So basically, it's just been really exciting. And, oh, so what I was going to say, though, was, so this is interesting, and I understand why. I genuinely understand why. So if I walk straight to something, and like say I'm walking to the air vent, okay, over there, you might think, oh, you're gonna run into it, but I'm going where, like, I can see it from where I'm at. But let's just say that I'm right here and someone thinks I'm gonna run into it if I keep walking. I'm eventually gonna turn right or left wherever I'm trying to go. And so people were like, you're literally about to run into that wall. And okay, but the thing is like, because of the way my vision works, that's kind of how I have to see things. I don't always see things. I'm not going to see things as close as someone else does. Or, I'm sorry, as far as someone else does. So you're going to see it from like way far away. And you're going to think me walking up to it is me like basically almost running into it, which I totally get. But just know that like a lot of blind or vision impaired people, like some people don't, so I'm not going to speak for all of them. But I'm going to say some people in my case, like I see, you know, the dressers and everything around here. But because my brain is still learning how to see. I didn't talk about this too much, but at the eye doctor, you know, it's very obvious and apparent that my brain, I know there's letters on the eye chart, but everything looks meshed together and my brain gets really confused. That doesn't mean my eyes are not seeing it. It just means that I'm trying to figure out what it is I'm actually seeing it versus can you see it. If I can't see something, I'll tell you, I can't see this. I don't know. I can't see it good. And there's been several times that I've been outside like I can't see because either something's too far away or it's too bright, you know, whatever the case is. But I just thought I would say that it's been really interesting to see how literally we've you know, we traveled together, and how I can totally understand where it's like you're about to run into that, and maybe I will one day. Like, I'm not saying I don't. Like, I'm not gonna say that I don't ever run into things. Y'all, I'm blind. Like, blind people run into things, so I don't definitely deny that. I'm just saying, like, always remember to, or try to remember to, like, if I'm walking towards something, like, say I'm gonna walk towards the bed, okay? So I'm gonna walk towards the bed, and I can obviously see the bed where I'm at, right? Like, I can see the bed from this wall, but if I'm walking towards it and I'm gonna go this way, I'm gonna turn when I see it like this. But, you know, maybe people might think I'm actually running into it versus just acclimating myself to it, towards it, so I know, you know, when to turn. That's just how I know how to see. So I don't know, I just find that really interesting. And you know what, people teach me a lot every day about my own vision. I don't even think about it until I think, oh, they thought I was going to run into that, or oh, I did run into that because I didn't see because the lights were too bright. Like in Chick-fil-A, I have to adjust because the lights are too bright. And also, if there's like more than one person, like if I'm just with a couple people, I can kind of, you know, I guess follow them or know where they're going to sit. But then when I get confused is when there's a lot more people and tables, then my eyes are just kind of jumpy and I don't know exactly where we're going at times. And also the lights, they're just even, you know, they're just so bright with my achromatopsia. It's just really hard to see in the light. But I will have to say these glasses are a game changer. I'm not even joking. My prescription glasses with the red has made it 110% much better for me, and so I'm able to feel more confident and getting my eyes more open in outdoors and in certain lighting situations that I would not have normally opened my eyes with because the light literally would burn my eyes. Anyway, that was a long rant. So I just wanted to kind of update you guys on some things, and this will either be its own video because it's kind of long, or it'll be part of the vlog. I'm not sure, but either way, thanks for watching, and